Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Somebody moved my car this morning. Interesting. Good morning. I just woke up, if you can tell. I got woken up by Riley scratching on the door. Like constantly. And I go, Riley! And then I get up because I'm like, she probably wants something. And I go up and she's just sleeping now. So that's fun. I'm tired. I just got off working my 5 days and I look a little crazy. The times change. It's a Tuesday today, I think, is it? Yeah. It is Tuesday, right? It is. At the weekend there, the clocks went backwards. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what's going on. Like the evening times are so dark. And it's also that time of the month as well, so I'm kind of all over the place, to be honest. I don't know. It's rough. It's rough going when all that happens at the one time. But my phone, I kept getting messages going ding, 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 and it triggered me to dream. I started like incorporating them into a dream, and then when I woke up, I just kind of like hold on, I just glanced at it and I seen that Michelle sent me 6 messages. And I was like, what? And it's because I remembered why she would send me 6 messages. It's because she probably just finished a ticket war to get 5 seconds of summer tickets. Now, you're probably like, who? But oh my god, it was probably when I was probably like 18. Was I probably 18? They're like my age. So maybe 19? Yeah, it was maybe like 18, 19. Me and Michelle went down to Belfast to see 5 Seconds of Summer. Like, I have a t-shirt from them, but it's so small that I can't fit into it because it's my like secondary school body when I was like a fucking twig. And I remember a picture, and I remember going down to see them, and like Sunset Suns opened for them, and I bought like a record player. I bought like a vinyl record without even owning a record player. And Michelle saw that they were announcing a concert, but I was like, Michelle, it's very unlikely that they're going to pick Ireland because they're an Australian band. And they just, after, like, they like broke up the same time freaking 5 Seconds of Summer did. They stopped doing music. And now they're like back. They've dropped an album, they're doing music again. Like, I'm so shocked that they came back. But their songs are so good. Like, the few songs that I've heard are freaking really good. And I'm like, wow, they're really good. But they did drop a fucking world tour. Not only are they doing Dublin, which I was like, if they're doing Ireland, they'll do Dublin at most. Maybe Michelle was like, we're going to have to go to London to see them. Like, she's like, we're going to go. We're going to like a different country to watch them. She doesn't care. I was like, okay, Shell, I'll go too. But they released the tour dates. They're doing Dublin, but they're also doing fucking Belfast. Which they did Belfast last time. That's the last time we saw them in Belfast. The other time. Which no artist that's any good has recently ever touched Belfast. So we're like, oh my god, we could drive down, because the last 2 concerts, Lewis Capaldi and Billie Eilish, we've had to get the train. We've stayed over in Dublin. It's been like a whole like 2-day experience. We've like walked everywhere. We've had to carry our luggage. We're like almost kind of sick of getting the traveling, and it's almost too much, because we did it in like the space of like 2-3 months. We went to 2 different concerts down in Dublin, so we're like, it's almost sickening at this point. But Belfast, we could drive. because Belfast is like an hour and a half away. So I was like, we could fucking drive. We could like have a little day out in Belfast and park in the car park and leave when we want to. And it's like, wow, that would be amazing. Because last time we went to Belfast to see somebody, we weren't old enough to drive. Or we didn't have a driver's license or a car, should I say. I haven't looked at the messages yet. And saying that, the ticket war was this morning. Michelle had to pre-order the album to get the pre-sale code, because I think the general sale tickets is Friday. But she was like, I'm going to order the album, or pre-order the album, should I say, and get the code. And Michelle, as you know, is a Ticketmaster queen, because she got Billie Eilish and Lewis Capaldi. Now, she sent me a photo at least, so I think she got tickets. I haven't opened the messages yet, so here we go. I was going to open them with you. Oh my god. Okay, she messaged me a photo. So I'm aiming for here. Oh, okay. She sent me a photo and circled where she was aiming for. Okay, very good. You are now in the queue, 190 people ahead of you. Oh, exciting. She's at work, by the way. 5 seconds of summer, everyone's a star tour. Belfast pre-sale album tickets are $66.25, and then you get service fee and venue fee is like £16. Tickets are only $66.25 each. That's, oh my god, that's really good. What? That's cheap. Oh, that's good. She just sent me pictures. Did she just send me pictures? She did just send me pictures. Wow. She sent me pictures. How the fuck I don't know is when she said how the fuck I don't know when she was like 190 in line. And then the next picture is this, which is like, exactly, I had to zoom in, but it's basically saying, or she did order. Oh my god, they're so cheap. It's basically saying we got row Q, blah 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 blah. And the tickets are $66.25 each plus an £8 fee on top of them. That's really fucking cheap. Because last night she had the discussion with me. She was like, how much are we willing to spend? And I was like, well, like, I don't want to spend £200. Like, you know, like, tickets are usually £100. Like, Lewis Capaldi was 100, I think around the 100 mark, and then I think it was just over the 100 mark, and then Billie Eilish was like a wee bit more expensive. And I was like, I don't want to spend any more than them, realistically. Like, if it's in the 100 to 150 mark, maybe, sure, go for it. Like, if that's the only tickets we got. But I don't want to go crazy. But we're also not going to spending money in a hotel yet. We might. I don't think we will, but we might. Because we can just drive, you know. Like, we're not that far from home. Because we were just talking about it, we were like, oh, we could drive down, and like we could make a day of it. You know, we could go into Belfast and shop and eat and then go to the concert and then drive home, because it's not a big deal driving it. Wow, that's so cheap. We did discuss we wanted to sit, because we're not in that life. I stood for Ariana Grande back in the day. And when I say back in the day, it was probably like 5 years ago. And it was a horrible experience. The SSE in Belfast is not a good shape. 3 Arena is a great shape for concerts because it's like stage and then it's like seating. But SSE is made for like hockey games. So it's like the floor is a big rectangle, and then the seats are like the side and like the back. So if you got the back of the rectangle, you'd be fucking fuming. But I went to see U2 down there with Michelle, coincidentally. I did buy tickets for my parents too, but they went to a wedding instead. And we were right at the top side seating. We were about 10 meters from fucking Bono, and it was amazing. So I've been there before and I know the layout. I wouldn't want to stand, because fuck me, if you had somebody, I'm not a tall person, and if someone was standing in front of me, I wouldn't see anybody, you know. So seating is always a good idea, because I don't think even if you're standing would you see anything. Wow, that's so cheap. I ain't mad at that. That's pretty good going. It could be a lot worse. It could be better, but it could be a lot worse. Wow, Michelle is... I was asleep when Michelle did this. So I'm going to message her back. I don't know what I'm doing with my day. I've got all of my laundry's overflowing. I need to have a shower because I feel gross. I didn't do it last night because I was like, whatever. The weather's kind of nice for a change. Yesterday the weather was fucking miserable. I don't have any food in, as usual. You're probably sick of hearing me say that by now. Oh, this concert's in March, by the way. I think is it in March? It's next year sometime, so at least we have plans to do something. Is it in March? The end of March as well. I think it's like their first stop on the tour as well. It's their first stop on the tour. But I probably need to do laundry. I probably need to have a shower. I probably need to go to the shop at some point. I probably need to edit a YouTube video at some point. I'm kind of ahead, but this last week I've been all over the place, so I've kind of slowed down and I'm not ahead anymore. Like, I've got this week done, but I haven't got next week's done, which a couple weeks ago I was like 3 weeks ahead, and now I'm like not even next week ahead. So I should stop talking to you guys and do some things. Excuse you. Squeeze you. Big na poop na. Guys gonna poop. Okay, and we made it out. And my camera's at 20% battery. Girl, I had to drive into another car parking space because that I'm not used to parking in, because the queue to get into Foylside was disgusting. It is a bank holiday in the south, but like, it's fucking 2 o'clock, so I don't know why it's so busy. This is like Christmas shopping kind of vibes, like how busy it is. Anyways, I got ready for the day. I had a shower, put makeup on. My god, look at me. Did a little laundry, got some of it to dry before I left the house. And I wasn't really planning on leaving the house today, believe it or not. I know on my YouTube channel, it probably looks like every video I'm out spending money, I'm out eating or doing something, but literally the last 5 days I haven't done anything but work. So it looks like it on my channel, but it's honestly not that bad. I do want to have a look at pennies, and I want to have a walk around and see if I can finish some Christmas shopping, because I'm almost there. I'm so close. I think I know how to finish my Christmas shopping, you know? I think I've almost got it done. So I do need to do a food shop. So that's kind of the reason why I'm up here now. But I also want to tick some more of the Christmas shopping off the list. I have a bunch of euro that I'm trying to get my bank balance to break, I know. So I have euro that I'm going to go and exchange for pound, because I am trying to give my bank balance a bit of a break. I'm trying to let the money go up and not down. So I'm trying to use some cash and not card. But yeah, I'm so glad I found a space, because the queues, oh, disgusting. Someone left their lights on. But yeah, pennies, maybe get something to eat, maybe definitely stop at Sainsbury's on the way home. Christmas shopping vibes. my god, the weather, and it's got so dark. It's so dark so early. It's cold. So I did so much shopping, but I couldn't show you any of it because, girl, the shopping centre, oh, every shop, I mean there's hundreds of people, if not thousands. It is the worst time to go anywhere. Like, it's literally Christmas shopping, but like on crack. Like, it's like Christmas is next week. That's how busy the place is. But I just stopped and got McDonald's, so I'm actually starving to death. It wasn't satisfactory, but I was so hungry. And I'm about to go do a food shop, and I'm like, I can't go in there starving because I will buy so much that I don't need. I went to Primark, went to Dunn Stores, went to Boots, went to M&S, and the only thing that I bought for myself was this. In Pennies I got this little black cardigan, but look how like nice it is. It was £10, believe it or not. And I got this for work because in the wintertime the heating doesn't go on all the time, and it's a big drafty building, so I need like a little black, and I have a black cardigan, but I'm pretty sure it's too small for me and I'm too fat for it, so I needed a new one for can you hear the rain? ASMR. And I also did something which I've never done before. Hold on, my phone's in the way. I've done some, hold on, I need to like move some of these presents. I did so much present shopping. I'm almost done. It's not even November yet. But I went to M&S food haul. I'm trying to do like a thumbnail. I need to start doing thumbnails again. But I went to M&S food haul, and I got, because I keep seeing TikToks about the food in M&S. So I got myself, I got myself some random coleslaw, because look how good it looks. And then there was like a 3 for $10 on these little meals. So I got a ham and mushroom tagliatelle. I got a spicy meat feast. And then I got a tomato and basil spaghetti. Now they're almost out of date. The best before is like the 31st, but on the end, like that, today's the 28th. But you can freeze them. They were in like the fridge section, and on the package it literally says suitable for freezing. So when I go home, they're going in the freezer because could you imagine coming home like a little like late night, like a little dinner, just throw that in the oven or something? Outstanding. So like I said, I do still need to do a food shop because like I'm out of everything. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna go home, and it's literally 5 o'clock at evening. I didn't start my day very early, so I don't like not starting my day early. I'd rather be home right now, but like the thought of going home and like not having anything to eat.
On the key of all?
No. I should actually put my rubbish in the bin first. I'll do that. Then we're gonna go to Sainsbury's, and then we're gonna go home. I'm so annoyed I couldn't show you more of the shopping, like more of the stuff, but literally I can't even describe how busy it was. Like if you don't like people and you don't like small spaces and you don't like being in crowds, it was literally like pushing past people to get into the shop. So let's go to Sainsbury's. Okay, and it's the next day. Did I struggle to fall asleep last night and then have a lie-in today? I did. But I'm out and about. Yesterday, I kind of just, as soon as I went home, girl, by the time I put all of my stuff away, I was just like, that was me. I wasn't doing anything else. Because it was like a long day shopping yesterday, because I was kind of like looking. But I'm pretty sure I'm finished my Christmas shopping. Because I have, like I said before, I think I said before, I write everything down on a list of everything I bought everybody. And I'm like, I could buy more, but I'm like, this is actually pretty good. I'm trying not to go crazy. I've kind of gone crazy already, but I'm trying not to. So I'm like, you know what? I think I have enough. Because I've got a few gifts that I bought not knowing who I was going to give it to. So those things can kind of be swapped and swapped between each other. So I think I'm almost done. I'm now out on the town because Sainsbury's yesterday, I kind of just went in and bought like 5 things and then I went home. Because I had the intention of coming here today, which is little. Because I have an auntie who is very good to me. And her birthday's in November. I was going to give her a little voucher for Christmas, but when I wrote down all the things I got her, I realised I got her too much. So the plan is to give her a little voucher for her birthday, and I've already got all of her things for Christmas. And I kind of want to pop in here too because there's a few people that I'm like, I don't know, Little might have things for Christmas, so I kind of want to have a pop round. And I didn't buy a whole lot in the shop yesterday because I was like, in this town there's a Super Value, and I really like the Super Value own brand stuff. I kind of want to pop into Super Value and get some more food stuff as well. The weather, it's not raining, but the fucking sky is very yeah, it kind of looks like it's gonna rain, but can you even see the little that I'm at? Can you even see that I'm at a little? Can you? No, the door's down there. That's little. So let's go. Everywhere is literally so busy. But mission success. I was like, oh my god, where do I find these things? Are they at the till? I was kind of snooping around. They're actually like in an end cap all by themselves. You can buy different vouchers. There's like Roblox and all different kinds of ones. There wasn't any like €40 ones, which is what I wanted to get, but I got 2 €20 ones. So that's that done. I also got some spicy Mexican style rice. I'm on my last pack of my wipes, my simple wipes that I get. So I got another pack of them. And I also bought oh my door is not closed. I also bought a cheese wrap, or not cheese wrap, a cheese bread roll, because the bread section, ooh, is very, very, very tempting. Like the hot food section. So we're going to go over to Super Value next, just to see what's there. Why can't I find my stand for you? The weather is miserable and my food is falling all over the place. So I went to 2 shops. I went to Super Value and then I went to somewhere called Cost Cutters, if you're from Ireland. Okay. I don't know, I had to move locations because a woman was sitting right next to me looking at me in my car, so I was like, fuck you. So, basically, I went to 3 shops. I went to a place called Cost Cutters and I went to a place called Super Value, and here's what I got. So in Super Value, I bought 4 strawberry yogurts. I bought these mini pizzas because they just look, I'm hungry. And the deli section in both shops were piss poor, so I'm going to have to go home and just make my dinner. And then Cost Cutters, I got no, it's super value as well. Sorry, I got my favorite chips. These are like they're called naked oven chips, vegan and gluten free. They're like the simplest ingredients and they're so tasty. So they're my favorites, so I got them. And then when I was in Costco's, I got some onion rings because I'm in a phase where that just sounds delish. And then I got my chicken, which I like this chicken with attitude brand. I always kind of swap. I do like different styles of chicken, but I kind of swap it out. I got the southern fried ones. And then I also got some jambons, which you can you make yourself. Like you have to bake them in the oven. These are really good for like a quick lunch. And I think that was it. Yeah, I think that's it. So, oh, I also didn't show you. Sorry, let me turn my car off. I also got in the post yesterday, which I did not show you. I got a delivery. Sorry, I'm distracted by a tractor. I got a delivery of shoes. Because, girl, I don't know if I've told you this before, but I realised after I did my closet clear out, I realised that I've kind of been living in Crocs all summer. Do you know when I have to leave the house? Like, I've got a pair of Converse, which are kind of my dressier up trainers. I have a pair of boots I threw out, and then I have Crocs I wear every day. So now that the ground's wet, I'm like, my feet, like I can't be wearing Crocs outside because it's not Croc weather. That's so sad. Especially in Ireland because there's puddles, the ground's always wet. We're just in that season of life where it rains 99% of the time. So I had to buy some shoes. Now unfortunately shoes are so expensive. I went on to Adidas and because I need new work shoes as well. My work shoes hurt my feet, so I needed new work shoes. So I was looking up different websites. Ended up on Adidas looking at the black shoes that they had, and I really liked this pair, so I took that title and I googled it to see what other websites would pop up. Sports Direct popped up as an option, so I went into Sports Direct, and an older version of the shoe that I wanted popped up, and I was like, this is actually really good, and it was like half the price and on sale. And then I was like, I needed runners, so I really wanted to look up New Balances. I know, expensive taste, I know. And then the New Balances were like €120. So I was like, hell no. So I also looked up New Balances on Sports Direct. Now, I'm a size 5, so that means I'm a child in shoes. And adults, you can buy adults 5 and you can buy adults 5 shoes. Or children's size 5. So instead of, I'll show you over the top of when I'm talking now about the 2 shoes that I bought. So I bought an older version of the Adidas ones I wanted, and I bought New Balances. Now it's not the Adidas ones, the black ones aren't the new version I wanted, and the New Balance aren't the color scheme that I would like, but they're still fucking nice, and they're shoes. So I will tell you what they were. So the black Adidas were €28, and the New Balances were €38. Like, are you joking? I saved like €100 buying those New Balances. So I had to spend €7 on delivery, but it was €66 plus delivery was $72.99 for 2 pairs of shoes. I'm actually wearing the runners right now, and they're really good. They're really like, do you know when you put new shoes and you're like, oh, new shoes, you have to break them in? They're so like light on the feet. They're fucking great. That's literally exactly what I needed. So I probably saved myself like €100. I'm trying to do this thing where I'm not spending any money in my bank account, but I needed to fill up in petrol. So I spent like €33. Because the place that I go to, you have to use your card. Because it's like self-service. And one of these, I think it's Cost Cutters, was like, we don't have any change. So I had to use my card for that too, but you know, I'm gonna go home and cook some of this now for like my lunch dinner. And then I need to edit and put a load of laundry on. So let's go home. Okay, I just looked outside and I'm like, why is the sunset so pretty? As soon as the clocks go back, it's over. It's cold, it's wet, it gets dark at 5 o'clock. It's not even 5 o'clock and the sun is setting. Why? Don't get me wrong, I love the cozy autumn winter vibes, I do. But the adjustment of like how soon it gets dark it's not fun. Like, it takes you a while to get used to how dark it gets. I'm almost finished editing this video. I'm at 25 minutes and there's 31 minutes of footage, so I'm almost done. I got my load of laundry out to dry, so that's good. I do have to get my uniforms for the week, because today's Wednesday. I'm working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so I need to get my uniforms. I like doing them ahead of time, getting them all done, all steamed, all hanged up, ready to go for the week. Just saves me so much time, like getting ready, like for work. From experience, I need to get it done ahead of time. But other than finishing this, I'm gonna get into my bed. I'm such an old lady, but I'm like, I've been rewatching, I've been into Netflix, thankfully, about time, because I pay for the bloody Netflix and I don't watch it. But I watched House of Guinness, and I'm on season 4 of Stranger Things. I rewatched all 1, 2, and 3, and I'm just starting season 4 of Stranger Things. I love it. I liked it the first time around, but I freaking love it the second time around, because I know the 5th season's releasing at the end of this year, so I want to start watching the 4th season. And I'm still reading books. I've got my Christmas shopping done in October. I always add little bits here and there, but it's done. It is done. Like, there's no thought like, I don't have to think about anything else. It's done. The last few things I bought online last night, because I was struggling to get things from Michelle, but I went into her room and I was like, Michelle, please just like tell me things that you want for Christmas. And like me, she says she doesn't need anything, but she told me things that she likes. She told me a whole broad range of things that she likes. So it triggered my, oh my god, I've got an idea. So I finished her last night. I bought it online, so it's coming in the post. So, and I have my list of like, this is my list of my Christmas presents for everybody. And I'm pretty sure I'm done. And this is my pretty card that I got my auntie for her birthday, that I'm gonna write and put her birthday's not till the end of November, but the fact that I have it is good. And my little candle's going, so yeah, I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm not feeling so good, to be honest. My sleeping's been all over the place, but I just haven't been feeling good. I just did my nail clippers as well. I need to file my nails as well. That's like the one thing I need to do. But everywhere's clean, laundry's done, the dogs are enjoying life and well fed and looked after. I don't have to work tomorrow evening, so I can have a lie-in tomorrow. I'm gonna get up tomorrow and have a shower. I'm not gonna shower tonight because there's no point. I'll have fresh hair tomorrow for work. So finishing editing, uniforms, get into my bed. Feed the dogs. The dogs get fed too. You feed the dogs, but we'll do that. So I think I'm going to end this video here. So thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'm trying to get my number up. Like the video, leave a comment, because I always reply to them. And I'll see you. I release new videos every Tuesdays and Fridays. So I'll see you next one. Bye. Love you. Bye. Love you. Bye.